Nadiya ma'am.
ఇంకా లాస్ట్
Which character you enjoyed a lot? Prabhas sir, mother, and PSPK Atta. So.
Now I have to say something to my Telugu audience. Telugu audience is a little extra special to me. The reason I'm saying this is it comes from a very, very, very deep space. In cinema, women, when they act as heroines, they get married, they are gone. Somehow they are able to make a comeback as a lead role or whatever. Telugu cinema is that one place. Yes, I have done a lot of Tamil, I've done a lot of Malayalam, but they have done a lot of films there where they already know of my existence. But I haven't done so many Telugu cinemas before I got married. But the way I was embraced by Telugu cinema audience, for me, as a woman, it has been one of the most satisfying experiences. For a woman in her late 40s, early 50s to come and make a presence, a stand for herself in Telugu cinema, I think I can only give it to the audiences and to my directors and to my co-artists. I will always, always be thankful for that.
నదియా గారు
అత్తారింటికి దారిదిలో పవన్ కళ్యాణ్కి అత్తగా చేశారు. అంటే అక్కడ హీరోకి అత్తగా చేశారు, ఇక్కడ ఇవానాకి అత్తగా చేశారు. హీరోకి అత్తగా చేయడం కష్టమా, హీరోయిన్కి అత్తగా చేయడం కష్టమా?
నదియా గారు
Atta is just Atta, no. At the end of the day, it's a role of a woman. These are names we get in our relationship. So, adu parledu.
నదియా మేడం థ్యాంక్ యూ.
మదర్ అండ్ డాటర్ 18 years 20 years మ్యాక్సిమం బిలో 30 years కలిసి ఉంటారు. కానీ ఆఫ్టర్ మ్యారేజ్ మీరు ఎక్కువ కలిసి ఉండేది కోడలతో ఎక్కువ. కానీ ఇప్పుడు జనరేషన్ అంతా మారుతూ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు ఈ సినిమాలో మీరు చూపించినట్టుగా బిఫోర్గా మీరు మీకు వచ్చే కోడలు ఎలా ఉండాలి, ఎలా చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి, వాళ్ళిద్దరు కెమిస్ట్రీ గురించి చూపించారు కదా, అది రియల్గా ఉంటే బాగుంటుందని మీరు అనుకుంటున్నారా?
The real, sorry, last one కొంచెం కన్ఫ్యూషన్. Last.
daughter-in-law will stay a long time with the mother-in-law, right? So I didn't check the question actually.
Chala complicated question.
ఆ కూతురు తల్లితో కలిసి ఉండేది 18 years. Okay, so do you suggest this kind of road trip or something to plan before the marriage to have this bonding between
It's all each one's. This is one family which decides to do this. And where a family, you don't know what they have decided, whether they want to go on a trip or the whole family wants to go on a trip. Adishtam.
అది ఒక్కొక్కళ్ళు ఒక్కొక్క స్ట్రాటజీ.
try. ఇదొక్క try.
Nadiya ma'am.
చూద్దాం.
Which character you enjoyed a lot?
Sorry. Which? Tell me.
your bond with
I have
your
a
mother.
wonderful relationship with her. Wonderful as in, first of all, me and my husband, we come from two different communities. Fortunately, I speak their language, so it makes things very, very easy, not just with them, but even with the extended family. One very big, I think, benefit that I have is they're a family that have traveled a lot. So generally, outlook towards life is very, very different. We talk about everything. Of course, we do have our disagreements also, but it's nothing very major. It's like, no, I don't agree on this. You think it is right. Those kind of little things. But she's very understanding.
How was the chemistry between you and Dhoni's mother?
Okay, that's...
Actually, trailer is extraordinary. So, very new concept. That's why I'm asking this question.
Okay, so I met my mother-in-law actually one day before we got married. The first time, yes.
Oh, okay.
So today, touchwood, we have a very good bond. And we are like friends actually. We share everything. And because for me, I told you, when I got married, going to his house was like, I was waking up and he was not there. He was away for games. So I was waking up like literally they were strangers to me that time. So from there till now, I mean, our relationship has really developed, and she's of immense support to me. Like, I cannot think of, not being with her, like in the same household.
So before marriage and after marriage, any changes you particularly? Your auntie.
Me?
Your auntie.
My mom-in-law. I think she's always been very chilled out. Actually, my father-in-law is the strict one. That's why Mahi is very disciplined, and our family is very disciplined. My mother-in-law is very chilled out. They've never ever said no to us for anything. Because I think space is one of the most important things. That's why.
Are you continue movies in this banner?
Of course, we have got so many movies lined up right now. Yeah.
Ma'am, Sakshi Dhoni ji. And what kind of bonding and chemistry between you and Dhoni before marriage? This is a kind of similar before marriage things all in the trailer.
Honestly, like, I'm being very candid about this. Men, they chase you first, and then after marriage, they're like, okay, she's mine only. Where is she going to go? So men come in that comfort. Correct. Men come in that comfort zone. So we basically, both of us, we are just bantering with each other all day. There's hardly any romance, which is a good thing in a way for both of us. But because the romance bit was done before, it's stale for us. So it's banters and a lot of conversations. That's it.
Okay.
That's our chemistry.
Okay. You are into first venture into film industry. What kind of what is the difficult in the making of production?
Pre-production is difficult.
Yeah.
I would say pre-production is difficult. Shooting is the easy bit. And post-production is also more difficult than shooting. But pre-production, when you have to come up with an idea, budgets, all that is very difficult. Even I'm learning. I think in entertainment, everyone's learning. Like, there's no end to learning.
What did you learn from this project?
Well, this was my first. So I can't say one thing, but like, there were a couple of learning things for our team which we internally know and we don't want to give out. You guys are the media. You guys will write everything off and like highlight it. So I just don't want to disclose it. But yes, there were a couple of things internally. We can't like disclose it. Sorry.
Whose idea of coming into film industry? Is it yours or Dhoni's?
Both.
Both. Ivana, yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
You got a lot of popularity after Love Today. So when you get the offer of LGM, especially Dhoni Entertainment, what was your feeling?
I mean, just like you, all of you, he's a national star, as I said, no? And international, international. And coming to Dhoni sir's production and being a part of that, it's like, when I heard the news, I was very excited, or I don't know what the emotion was, because I'm like, after Love Today, obviously, people would be expecting something, like everyone's been asking me, what's your next movie, and now I can safely say, LGM is my next movie. That itself is I would say that it's a safe zone for me, because there's such a brilliant cast and crew and production and everything, and me being a part of that is something big in my life. So I'm really happy. That's the thing, yeah.